Hi, and welcome to the Spiritual View. I am Angie from Learn Love Tarot. I hope you are doing fantastic. I hope you are well. We are in the final crescendo of the day where we're coming up to the new moon in Taurus tomorrow. Right now, the moon is about 27 degrees Aries. At 5:42 tonight Eastern time, we will go into that Taurus moon and have the new moon fully come out tomorrow. What time is that at? It's 18 degrees and 11:21 in the afternoon, 18 degrees. So wherever 18 degrees Taurus is in your chart, you may be having a new beginning of some sort where prosperity lies ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and talk through the reading here today, the messages I've got. I actually included doing a dice roll from my little ancient, because I've had it since I was 18, my little ancient stars and dice game. So today the song that I got on the bottom, the garden and the gate. Okay. Am I in or am I out? The song I got this morning was Take It to the Limit by Don Henley, written by Don Henley, Randy Meisner, and Glenn Fry. If any of those names resonate with you, it's written by that trio in 1975. Okay, and then also this morning, Eastern Time, 10:26, we did have Mercury lined up with Chiron, okay, conjunct. It's visiting. It came in for a visit. In the same degrees, same sign. At 10:26, which would be a 9. So possibly some kind of communication that brings healing. And at the time of this reading, I did state that Aries was in a 27-degree moon, so also a 9, something kind of bringing a conclusion, putting a pretty bow on something. Okay, and further with that, the first dice number is reflective of Taurus energy, could be ending some kind of attachment pattern there. Her hand is chained to the post there. Everything's gray and murky, and she's holding on to a white mask. This is the number 5. We do have angel number 568 today. So keep in mind that this message may be brought to us. That's 11 plus 8, which is 19, the number of the sun card. So something that makes us very happy. Further breaking down to a 10, the wheel of fortune could change fate to your favor. And 10 breaking down to a 1. There is a woman holding a heart here. Cancer energy, Queen of Cups energy. Now, the number that I rolled, Taurus being the brown die for 7, meaning perfection, 5 stars. A 1 for the moon, meet in Aries, and that was for daily life. And then a opposite of Aries would be Libra. So I was feeling that nodal energy there. And the last one number being 7. So 717 may be a number that resonates with you. 1 meaning daily life. So the sun coming up as number 71. And then further, 7 plus 1 is 8 of balance. Balance can be found in things that repeat themselves, like the sun coming up. So this is saying today's message for Monday Motivation series on Mondays here at the Spiritual View. It's asking us to focus on the most ordinary of activities because it is not yet time, door to romance there, not time yet for large-scale endeavors. Okay, we could feel preoccupied by things relating to daily routine. And it's asking us to find joy in the banal. So you know, anything that feels stale or unoriginal. You know, we still got to do laundry and do the shopping and do all the fun stuff we don't really feel like doing sometimes, right? Maybe we weren't feeling motivated this Monday today. So you're devoting less and less time to those daily activities because we're hoping to find a little spice elsewhere. So we did see that Queen of Cups coming up and the door to romance, and then the first card on the bottom there, the Garden Gate. So our advice is to not bypass the essential, focusing on the here and now, always good advice. Settle current business, and imbue daily tasks with a bit of fantasy. Okay. Now, further, when you add all the number of the stars together, we got 13 stars out of 15, and that is resplendent. A situation is extremely fortunate and meant to last. Okay, it will not be destroyed by obstacles you must overcome. Okay, so we've got thinking man here on the left-hand side, so information we're taking in. It's a number 46 card. That could be your age. It could also be the number of years you've done something. He is holding a crystal. Hopefully we're not overthinking something. Information is coming in. So I do feel like that's the communication that brings healing. Woman holding a heart. Okay, so it could be some kind of heart healing. If you resonate with the number 44 there as well. We'll see what's going on here with that. Okay, let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. All right, great angels and guides, ancestors of the highest white line. Please give me some contextual clues here. I was going to say something else, context, and then I got paused. What about contextual clues? What wants to come out here? So I am divining out using the moon cycle. I'm a Cancer sun, and in addition, I've got a Cancer stellium in the house of Pisces. So that's a water, and I have a Scorpio moon in the 4th house. Yay me. All right, so I do find it easier, and I have been finding using the moon cycle for my own readings and for those on my channel seem to resonate just for that time period that I'm speaking of. So we've got here man holding a coin, and on the Balsamic Moon, according to Moonology, we're to end bad habits and relationships. Okay, it's the final crescendo before a new sort of start. It's a time of healing and letting go, moving on. With the man holding a coin, we do have the new moon in Taurus at 11:21 a.m. That's a 4. Okay. At 18 degrees, 49 could also resonate for you. And it's asking us to hold our vision because of the Taurus sign is a fixed sign that a new start is coming. So hold your vision, focus on the daily tasks, add a little je ne sais quoi into your daily life. Pretend, if you will, that things that are not exciting are exciting. Okay. And the opposite, the very mirror image of that on the bottom, door to personal healing and happiness, a time of healing. What a say, Gus? What a say. Okay, this is awesome. What prosperity lies ahead for our spiritual viewers today? New moon in Taurus at 18 degrees, perhaps having to do with the number 49, even the mirrored 94. Maybe it was a graduation year. Also, interestingly, according to Moonology, that on anytime there's a new moon, whatever sign it is, the sign that follows 2 behind it, it's extra prosperous for. So that would mean Cancers. Now is the time to wish big, wish for your wildest wish out there. Okay, it's feeling like it wants to be very specific here, like the energy wants a certain card. I'll slow down. 7. Okay. And we've got Angel of Strength on the bottom, the number 50 card. So some kind of change is protected by spirits, protected by source, something requiring strength regarding the heart again. And look at this beautiful, I got this last week, okay, in the first card position. So we're progressing here. This is card 38 or number 11, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, okay. So a time of healing and happiness, okay, and this is all about heart healing, ensuring our own heart's cup is full first before we're able to give to others. We can only give them the overpouring, right? If we're giving so much to ourselves, think of that as energy that's continuing to flow, a freshwater river, right? Running over, cleansing itself on the tracks. We'd be able to drink out of that. Same thing with our heart energy. If we walk up to a little pond of standing water, that's going to be stagnant. That's going to make us sick. And that's what happens when we pour from an empty cup. It's stagnant energy anyway. So it's not going to do anybody any good, even the person, you know, we're intending to share that heart space with. And I'm also seeing here, I noticed yesterday on my walk, these beautiful lavender flowers that shot up and kind of like not stakes, I want to say stakes, but I forget what they're called. And I'm seeing that in the back of the card here. And the sun is just starting to come up. So this is a new day, a new dawn, a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Nina Simone. That resonates for anyone. This is connected to your higher self. You know what this is. You have a feeling this is coming. You've been feeling this new start coming, even if you were not quite sure what it was going to be about. But it has taken you some strength because there's been something. That's a 23 there with a 50, 5, 5, double change. There's something that's been tying us up here. A little bit of something we feel chained to, a little bit of devil energy. It's a lower frequency, but it's there. This is not a scary change, guys. This is not a scary change. It's going to bring a lot of healing. Okay, so as we move from the new moon, we are looking at the crescent moon when we start to wax and turn on the light towards the full moon. Ralph Macchio, aka Karate Kid, wax on. And that's asking us to have courage and have faith in our dreams, okay? The energy will start gaining momentum. So the new moon is like the bottom of the roller coaster. And as we are moving up toward the full moon, we are laying the tracks for how we want those 2 weeks to go after the full moon. So it's like you get what you get and don't throw a fit, right? So what kind of tracks do y'all want to lay? Wow. So she really wanted to come out here. This Queen of Cups energy. It's something that you love, this heart healing. It's not scary. So again, that 44 number may resonate with you. And we see progression, 43 to 44. A lot of peach energy, second chakra, sacral chakra. She is very adorned here. There's a butterfly in her wig. So acknowledging this transformative energy. It could have been in the past blocking our flow. Some kind of issue with the heart was blocking abundance or blocking flow. Let's see on the bottom. Here we go. Sun energy again. So that's the number 1 card. Okay, so there's a rainbow of the store to personal healing and happiness with the peace dove there. And the moon goddess is here underneath the sun and the moon. Wow, you really see those two coming out together. 52 is a 1. So 71, 7, 1. That was our first 2 cards, meaning perfection was the 7, goddess of the moon. And that's full moon energy here. And then with the moon being in an Aries, I rolled the red die and it was a 1. 71, it is a fire sign, and harmony and the beginning of magic. I was coming back to, I remember something about peace, an important discovery to make that'll provide you with exceptional peace of mind. And I was just talking about the second chakra of creativity, Archangel Ariel. That's amazing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to keep her too, because that's what I was just talking about. Something was blocking creativity of the second chakra. That blocks the heart, right? The block underneath blocks everything that's stacked up on top of it. That's fascinating. Rest and rejuvenation. These were all in the upright when I started shuffling. The 19 card is in reverse, and happy family, the card number 4, is after that. So this is environmental energy that looks like you have not been resting, maybe staying up too late, maybe overdoing it, overgiving. And like I was saying, we cannot pour from an empty cup because that water becomes stale, that water becomes stagnant. If we're not pouring into ourselves, that water stops flowing, those emotions stop flowing, and our creativity gets blocked. Pretty straightforward here so far. Now, when we do come up to the first quarter moon, that is a time where we're checking in with our purpose, because there's something about our commitment being tested, and it's going to have to do with this heart energy. Okay. Wow, that was pretty insistent. Okay, there's that 9:45, a man holding a heart. And this is at the full moon in Sagittarius stage. So I was seeing those 9s here. Communication, that brings healing, 10:26 a.m. when Mercury was conjunct Chiron, the wounded healer. And the moon being at 27 degrees when I was jotting these notes, also number 9. So 43, 44, 45. I rarely see cards like that come in order and being in exact succession. So the full moon in Sagittarius will be at 2 degrees 55 on 5/23. 55. Big change. Nothing is yet set in stone. On full moons, when we get to the top of the coaster, we're asked to surrender to the divine. So that's the energy of, let's throw the hands up. You're on the roller coaster. You're going down. We're going on the ride. There's nothing you can do to stop the ride. You might as well have fun doing it. Bringing that back to the dice's message today, my magic dice, my OG magic dice, it is asking us to bring joy back into our daily routines, surrender. Okay. There's some kind of forgiveness energy here too. It's like a make or break time. 5th chakra, it's speaking. Okay, so 9 and 39, 9 and 3 is 12. This speaking of healing, this could be some kind of apology or some, again, communication about healing has been on pause, has been on hold. Archangel Gabriel, that's the energy of judgment as he sounds his trumpet, resurrecting the dead, past life soulmate energies coming back in. We do have Pluto in retrograde, which is that internal inspection. Somebody could be having a rethink here, guys, and we're going to hear about it. Okay, something you perhaps thought was set in stone is not. Now, not only is that on 523, double fives of change, 2 degrees, 55 minutes. Okay, 2 degrees having to do with some kind of relationship change up. I think this is going to be a surprise you. Door to value, there's Taurus energy again, 31, and again we have this 4. So 4 is the energy of the Emperor. It's all about stability and structure. Taurus, and that's Aries power card. Taurus is all about what we value and asking us ourselves to look at what we value. What I just say, carrying connections right underneath that door to value. And it's, look at all these mirror images, guys. That's crazy. So 14 is also a 5. 39, 31, and 14. Okay. All right. So could be seeing a connection now as more value, or this, this apology, this something new, this man holding this heart. Maybe it's just somebody that is, oh, now we have 2 suitors here. Maybe it's just somebody that cares about the project just as much as you do. Okay, and it may lead to some kind of romance. All white, all white. The card of indecision underneath that carrying connections, the number 8, that infinity loop that I was talking about here. 7 plus 1 equals 8, and that's that infinity loop. Balance can be found in things that repeat themselves. A situation is extremely fortunate, door to value, and won't be destroyed by obstacles that you must overcome. So indecision card here with these 2 different suitors on each end. King of Pentacles energy, King of Cups energy. And with the Queen and the King of Cups on the board, that is a divine pair. Wow. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to do my standard 9-card spread. That was the plan, but I'm feeling like I want to kind of just go across the board here and see what this is all about and get some clarification here. Okay, so 43 and 34, mirrored reflections here. Mirrored reflections, man holding a coin, door to personal healing and happiness. Could have to do with a job change, a job offer. Bottom of the deck, something that's been a burden, perhaps in the daily routines. That is a wedding dress on fire. Is Crocodile Dundee here. And she's standing in some kind of an attic where there's tons of cobwebs, standing at a window looking at the light to the future, head hung. But guys, it's time to drop this sadness, because it's time for healing now. 10s are the dead end, right? Because 9s are where we stop in numerology. Could be regarding a King of Swords, which is a feminine energy in this particular deck, just because of the picture, although that is Aquarius masculine energy. Could be something to do with work that is burdening us, but again, King of Swords, bringing knowledge. Okay, bringing knowledge regarding, it's going to kind of do this little gypsy style here at the bottom of the deck, regarding a 2 of Swords. And this is a really interesting depiction here. The sun is over one shoulder, and this passed out sailor, okay, is floating right next to her. So she has to decide, is she going to save this guy, or is she going to listen to the communication of her own heart and head towards her own son, her own happiness? It feels like 82, I just saw. Feels like, yeah, it is. I was going to say, feels like we've been down this road before. And literally, yes, there's 6 of Cups. So this is in this rendition from the Tarot of the Night, Tarot de la Nuit. This is a lot of nostalgia, kind of whether or not to take a walk down this memory lane. And I'm being pulled towards this lavender mist. This is something you already know, something that's already been in your heart, something you've already felt coming, guys. And here's the Knight of Cups, and we see the King of Cups energy here. So the King deploys the Knights. This is on the way in the environment. Okay, that's right where we're supposed to start, stop here, I see. So we're going to go King of Swords, 10 of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. 8 of Pentacles, becoming an expert at something, woman holding a heart. Could be helping other people with their heart healing. I love that. Okay, 2 of Swords. We're just going to put you guys right here. 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay, this past person, you may be reevaluating this spoken truth, right? She's holding the conch shell. 5th angel is about the 5th chakra is about communication. It is heart-centered, and it does have to do with the past, carrying connections. Knight of Cups would be Piscean energy. Could have happened in the time of Pisces, or be a Pisces, doesn't have to be. It's just an archetype, guys. So don't discount a message if it's not the right sign of you or someone else. It's the archetype. So that would be someone very caring, very creative. Okay, the Knight of Cups. All right, let's see what's just up on top of the deck, since that's the way we're going to do it. Empress. A man holding a coin could be making an offer to an empress. The Fool, 4th angel, Archangel Raphael, 4th chakra of the heart. So taking a leap, and look at all that lavender, the lavender flowers that I was just speaking of in those 2 cards. And I'm getting confirmation here. Okay, so 4th chakra, 3 of Wands. So woman holding a heart. Again, you know what this is. This is 2 of Wands would be the ask, or having to make, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stick with this old wand that has been my trusty ride or die? Or in most decks, then on the other hand is another wand with the world depicted. Or should I go out there into the big bright world? And in this, she happens to be holding like a little walking stick there. Hi, Liz. And in the other hand, she's holding a skull. So, and in that floating kind of dirty water, she's just stuck in the past here. There is a lightning bolt in this kind of circle of time, Wheel of Fortune energy, change of fate. This is a new timeline. There's a snake wrapped around that wand. Instead of being a snake of the past, I feel it's more medicinal in nature. Knowledge. There's some kind of knowledge here, especially with the 8 of Pentacles bookending the bottom up in the environmental energy, learning something new, being an expert at it. That unlocks our creativity and brings us our happiness to come towards us. There's a big, huge tuba here. I've never noticed in the side of this sun card. There's a bird cage. There are a lot of lotuses. So regeneration energy of the heart. This is regenerating your heart. If this creativity gets unlocked and it regenerates the heart, okay? It could be surprising again. Wheel of Fortune changes fate, turns fate in a different direction. Also with that lightning bolt, getting a little bit of tower energy there. What is this man holding a heart? Page of Swords. Communication from somebody that helps us heal our heart. Right there. Now we got to be fair. High Priestess, I said you already know this. I said it, I did. Let's see. Brings justice. So 2 columns. There's normally 2 columns here on the justice card as well. It's a decision between two things, 2 people. Whatever this communication is, it feels like a karmic balance of justice of some sort. 5 of Swords. Yep. Somebody that was manipulative or backstabbing, little bit of narcissistic energy there. And she's wearing an orange necklace. So it's a leather, looks like that's her hair, a leather or a gold chain with a bright orange stone. So again, second chakra, creativity. Whatever this information is, it's like you had a hunch, you had a knowing, may have, you know, that knowledge was not easy to come by because it took a lot of strength to get through because it did bring some kind of a burden. If this was a relationship ending, King of Swords, or with a King of Swords, this could be the person offering the Empress a job. Whatever this information is, they're coming towards an Empress. There's an offer here. Pentacles are tangible: time, energy, money, resources, assets. Okay, this information is like mind blowing. I said it opens up a whole new, it's like a whole new portal energy. I said I was feeling the energy of the Tower with that 3 of Wands, and boom. Does she look happy to you? Like it's like, yeah, there's mascara stains down her face. This was not easy. And I'm getting big time spirituals on this one. There's somebody else here, guys. You're getting karmic justice. You do have to surrender. You do have to throw your hands up and say we, but it is bringing some kind of indecision here. Okay, I want to keep going so bad. 9 of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. Maybe we've repeated some patterns. Page of Wands as well. Repeating patterns. That could be a younger person and then expecting a different result. And there's the Strength card again. Chiron energy here, wounded warrior. 9 of Wands, but we do see that strength here, and it came up twice. 10 of Wands, completion. Okay. We are not only just almost there, you are there. You are there. And this, I mean, this is like this week, guys, right here with the new moon in Taurus. A new start lies ahead about prosperity, and our dice confirmed that as well. So there's a lot of synchronicities here. This information, again, it's the same thing. Healing of the heart. The sun is revealing what was hidden in the moon. Okay, and that is when our commitment is being tested here. Something that is revealed, this information. You already knew about this. You had an inkling. You had a hunch. Could have been relating to a Pisces with that High Priestess, or Cancer, or Libra energy with the Justice. We have Aquarius here with the King of Swords, Empress energy, March. Virgo, Libra, Venus energy. How we love, information about how we love and like to feel loved. And it's something to do with the past energy that kind of had you revisiting this melancholy, like yesteryear kind of energy. And I don't think you're going to go down that street again. I see that purple heart center lining back up. And I think you're going, you know what, whatever you did, maybe they drank too much and got themselves in this state. Not your problem. You got your own sun to get to. Okay, Empress. You got your own sun to get to. And it was something that was hidden. That feels purposeful. Absolutely purposeful. You're getting justice for that, though. You've been through it. Whatever this was. Could have had to do with someone younger or someone just extremely immature. Throwing caution to the wind, impetuousness, you know, devil may care for the consequences. This card, this strength card does have the Lemonscape on her sleeve. Leo energy, 7 of Wands, standing your ground. There it is, the Tower. Right there. Page of Cups, Siren energy. Feels like somebody is kind of, there's the Knight of Swords, like holding on to this truth. My 10 of Cups underneath that, that is the energy of Game of Thrones. It's like they're holding on to that sword of 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles underneath that. And so not only happy family, the 10 of Cups is always encompassed within the 10 of Pentacles, but here we have it right after another. And then we have reunion energy, 3 of Cups, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Emperor, 4 of Wands. Okay. If you'd like to come to the extended, I'm going to pull some more cards over on Learn Love Tarot here. But if this is where we do part ways, thank you so much for your time and letting me read for you today and all your beautiful energy. That is so appreciated. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and adding your energy to the collective energy that we pull readings for. We appreciate you. We love you. And we are all here for you. Please use the link below if you'd like to get a reading by me or one of the other wonderful Soulful Revolution readers that are certified here on this channel. Thank you so much, spiritual viewers. Until next time.